There's been a party, as many people would have seen on the last show. Our good friend Sam Sharp and
The night before.
The night before. They've been over and there's been a party and we are living in that party and it smells like food still.
Food, yeah.
Even in the corridor on the way up here into the office, I could smell
We opened the door this morning and we got hit with
humdinger.
Yeah. We left the radiators on. I was like, it's just warm, mushy food. I was like, it just stunk. The
still
air
a
just felt
slight
awful.
temperature to the gravy.
Yeah.
It was good fun though, wasn't it? We've got a buzzer.
Yeah.
Still here.
Everything's still here, ready?
We've actually got a fresh bottle of Waru Co from New Zealand. Thank you, Stew Boy. Yeah. Oh, no, not yet. I've got to go get in the van soon, drive home responsibly.
Yes.
We've got empty party rings.
Whoa. Crackers.
We've got crackers.
We've got a full one here.
We've got a trowel.
That's a little Easter egg. They've got to watch that.
I'm still.
Yeah. Only listeners will understand that.
Bottle of port. Now, this port was decent, actually. I'll tell you what.
Note it down.
Because I had a few glasses.
You felt good.
Responsibly. And felt absolutely fresh this morning. Fresh as a daisy. It was nice. Being mid-30s. That down here. In my mid-30s and not suffer with a hangover this morning is a good bonus, especially after a Christmas party. But yeah, well done, you boys.
Yeah.
Done well.
Smashed it.
I will tell you, you've done even better when I see the studio nice and tidy.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need a big.
Have you booked onto the recycling centre?
I put them in the bags already.
Have you booked onto the recycling centre?
No.
It's probably not till next year now.
No,
well, you can just go down the skip, innit?
You can just do it now for tomorrow. There's loads of slots. Yeah, in the skip.
Just go down the skip. Just go down the prom.
Yeah, simple.
Oh, is that what you're on about?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
You just have to book in now since COVID.
Yeah. No, I've sorted out the bin bags. Got all the cardboard in there.
Legends.
So that'll go from there.
Good times. Yeah. So, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes. Oh, it's Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
It's Christmas Day.
It is Christmas Day. It is
Can't
Christmas.
believe it.
It is Christmas. It is Christmas Day. That's not a Christmas song. But
Start your own.
Merry Christmas.
What
have we been up to then? Our first Christmas episode is our kind of first media
special, really,
event room studio based Christmas.
Yeah.
And it's Will's first bit of airtime as well.
Yeah, properly anyway.
Properly in terms of on
the pod.
On the pod. Welcome to the pod.
Yes.
Welcome to the podcast.
I mean, that's one of the things I had written down. It's like the actual release of the podcast happened. I mean, not even that long ago now. And
six out? 6 weeks out? This might be 7,
This might be the
8.
6th episode.
See if we can
No,
name
I've
them.
just done 6. No,
Sam,
Eve is 6.
Sharp, Jeff, Tristan.
This is 8.
Nick.
This is 8.
Was it Jess?
Yeah, so Eve is 6, and then Christmas special 7th, this is 8th.
James Maluish, then Jess and Dan.
He's not fiddling with stuff.
And then don't go in the future because it won't be out yet.
Oh, yeah.
And the future.
Yeah. Whatever that holds. Yeah.
David Beckham.
Yeah. Some big names. Big names coming. Yeah, the release of the podcast.
Great. Feeling good, Steve?
Back in the game.
It's a long time coming, really, wasn't it?
It's been a long time coming. It was pretty much bang on a year. But it's been done and delivered properly. And we are getting a hell of a lot of comments from people far and wide from our local area to the other side of the world saying, looks great, lads.
Yeah, we're clearly doing a good job, aren't we? Getting out what we...
It is. And it's exciting. I
doing
think
what we need to say. And
just keep on doing it. Because by the time you think we should have done it, you'd be 6 months down the line without no content. So we're out there every week now.
We are.
No matter what. And like we said, even if we get to a position go, oh my God, we haven't got anything to come out. We can just jump in it.
Just something.
We can just jump in it and get that content rolling out week.
I mean,
week.
Even me and Alex.
Yeah.
So we've got to screw up. Screw ups waiting.
It's consistency, isn't it?
Yeah.
Consistency is key. Keep the algorithms moving. Is that the right malarkey?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, algorithm.
And we're in a bit of merch. We've got a bit of practice merch on yourself there, isn't it? We've got a little trial thing.
Can't read it.
We've got a bit of old merch, original merch on myself, but then a new hat. And merchandise is going to be rolling out.
Yeah. I want that to be... I said, this is what I mean, in the new year, I kind of want you to give me... I want you to give me the goals so that, like, I have that merch. Yeah, but I have that deadline. Like, I have to make that. Keep.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. You'll get that.
That's what I want. Like, I'd rather you give me, like, a date. I want this by that so I can actually...
100 grand by end of January in jumper sales. Thank you.
That, well, I mean...
Lovely.
It's probably possible, but we need a
lot of people.
A lot of people.
Loads of people. Thousands of people.
We will get there.
We'll put an advert over this. Welcome to the merchandise site. With your man, the head of merchandise.
All action.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? I think that's the thing, isn't it? The Lost City campaign, that merchandise is out now.
Yep.
People are starting to wear it, and that's been posted online.
Deliveries are coming.
Yeah, a little look on our socials and on the Tool socials. It is Sammy.
Branded by Sammy.
Branded by Sammy.
Branded by Sammy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Branded by Sammy is selling the Lost City podcast, Lost City
merch
campaign merch. Of which 50% of profits go to us, 50% of profits go to band builders, and a lot of people are buying them. So hugely thankful.
Yeah, I mean, it got the reach. So
got the reach. But when you think the reach behind that campaign as well, simple as just a few people buying those hoodies each day will massively help.
Oh yeah, I mean, the 50%. I mean, what is it? I don't even know the margins. I mean, we shouldn't even say it anyway.
Yeah, no, I don't even find out. But yeah, but it's just that those little things really where when it all comes through and we can see it, it's just helping. It's like just a slow ticking meter.
But yeah, you can see whoever's wearing them. They know that they're
because we aren't functioning based on any grants. We're only functioning based on the life and soul and support of this industry, really.
Yeah.
And that is it. We looked at grants. I've looked at grants before, but it's like selling yourself to the devil. You have to deliver on it. So someone, in terms of business investment, someone would go, here's £100,000, invest this into your business. I want to see a return. I want £200,000 back in 5 years. Whereas a charity,
that's what I was going to say. You can't really do that.
No, but they want to see numbers. So they would come to you and go, it's not even that. They only do small ones now as well, these grants. I think from what I've seen, you could spend 6 months applying for a grant for $5,000.
Yeah.
It takes you ages and probably costs you more than that in the time it's made you to do it. And then you get $5,000, and then the return on investment for that, the grant bearers or whoever it is who gives you the grant, they want to see that you've hit 100,000 people and that message has been delivered in a certain way.
Obviously, it's a numbers game, isn't it?
But you can be governed by that. So they go, we'll give you $10,000, but you need to do this in this way, and that might not be in line with what we want to do it. And then they've got you by the short and curlies, as they say.
Yeah. And we just do what we want, really.
Yeah, or you can just put an event together and do something and show to a company and say, I want to do this. Do you want to sponsor it and back it? And then they just give that money there and then.
Straight up.
Easy peasy.
Straight up.
Simple things. Simple does. But yeah, this is good. Party's been brilliant. Studio's looking great. Look forward to it tidy again. The aftermath, the hangover. Yeah. But no,
I've forgotten even what it looked like before. That's why when I was peeling off the... Actually, no, I wasn't peeling off the wallpaper. That's from the party.
That's from the party, from like where it just went off.
I forgot there was even...
It's probably the after party where it went off.
Yeah, I forgot there was even stuff behind it. I just thought that was the normal.
Definitely. How did you elves find it? Did you enjoy it? Did you deliver based on what you wanted it to be?
I mean, that was my alter ego.
Yeah.
That I was playing. Yeah, but it was fun. I mean, except from saying the bloody answer in one of the quizzes.
I didn't hear it, but I just knew the answer anyway, so it's fine.
We watched it back today. You can literally see it process through my head, and it just like spurt out.
Coming out wrong.
Yeah, like, I was just reading it, and like you can see the blank in my eyes, and I just say it, and I just go, "Oh fuck!" Like I can't believe I just said that.
It's gone.
Everyone's suddenly going for their buzzers.
Drove drunk on clean about the fact that they drove.
Oh yeah, we broke that to you yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah,
that you did.
There's disciplinary action starting January the 1st. I've been stitched up.
It makes sense though. It just made sense. Like you weren't.
Tell everybody what you done.
Okay, basically
admit it. Put your hands up.
Okay, I will.
And take the punishment of a sacking.
We did the quiz and we did the conundrums. All right, it all went swell, and then we were adding up the scores.
If some people watched it really well, they might have clocked that.
Yeah, I mean that's why we said when Sammy started adding it up, I was like, when I said to Alex, I was like, shit, he's got to keep quiet here. So I was just told him, shut up, because Sammy was like, no, I'm 5 points ahead. It'll be fine. I was like, yeah, but the conundrum was 2 points, so it might not add up right like that. I said, Steve's already eaten. He's the host. We got to treat the guests, really, haven't we? So
I did realise.
Fine, we'll add one more. Just like out of nowhere, it didn't even make sense. We had he got 7 and 3, but then he got 12 points or something like that, and it just didn't even math. But we just went with it. No one questions it. But
I was double fish pied before I got here, so I was quite happy. That was quite nice.
Stuart seemed quite mad as well because he said afterwards, I've came first, he's came second, and he's got the meal and the treats because he won the trail and toolbox, even though he came first the whole day. He absolutely ran away with it. What did he get?
He's
34.
a clever cookie. I told you.
34.
He's just one of those people who's got loads of useless knowledge in his head and he's good at things like that.
And
useful, I suppose.
Yeah. I really thought I'd made the quiz too easy. I couldn't believe when.
No. It's only easy if you know the answers.
I know. But I tried making it as modern as possible. Like I thought, there's no point like giving these like old questions. So I thought they'd know.
It was good. The sports questions were good. That round was good. No, it was good.
Yeah, because I actually
delivered.
Alex told me that you saw the actual pub quiz box because I was going to use an actual pub quiz like game show thing.
Yeah, you did. I knew he'd forget. I knew.
Yeah, well,
I didn't process it. My eyes might have gone across it, but I didn't process it.
I brought in an actual pub quiz box, and I was just going to copy the cards from there. But I was going through them. I was like, these are just.
Oh, it was up like next to your computer on the right side.
Yeah.
I said it as well, did I?
Yeah, you did. You said, "Oh, pub quiz. Am I seeing something I shouldn't be seeing?"
Yeah,
I can't remember that.
I just thought these are just boring.
Autopilot the last.
These are boring. I was like, I've got to make my own really because then I can like choose what they are and everything. So I thought I'll bite the bullet. Just made them.
And we delivered. It was
obviously apparently only some of them people my age understood.
Really?
The Stranger Things question.
Stranger Things is one of the biggest Netflix shows of all time.
I watched the first series.
Yeah, like
I didn't pay any attention to it, but I did watch the first
series. It's just
series.
little kids riding around on bikes in the first series, but
yeah. What's her name?
11.
Oh,
yeah. You mean her actual name? Millie Bobby Brown.
Millie Bobby Brown.
You know she's married to John. What's his name? John Bon Jovi.
Really?
So her name is now Millie Bobby Bon Jovi.
Millie Bobby Bon Jovi.
Millie Bobby Yeah.
Millie Bobby Bon Jovi.
Is he really?
Yeah, she's married to
her.
Helmet. Huh?
What helmet?
How old is she?
My age. She's 19.
No, she's like 21 now, isn't she?
She's 19, I think. Let me fact check it. I'll fact check.
Fact check.
I'm pretty sure anyway.
A couple of years ago.
19, like 2 years ago.
Millie Bobby Brown.
I'm sure she's like 21 now.
Age. Oh shit. Wiki. Millie.
Wiki.
Don't mind us. A couple of lads looking up Millie Bobby Brown's age.
Age. Yeah. It's one of the. She's 20.
Oh, okay.
2004.
So she must
February
have been 19
2004.
like a year ago or something.
February 2004. So, yeah, she's married to that guy.
Moving on. Why are we here, gents?
Sorry, yeah. That's a bit of a. Why are we here?
Let's go with why are we here.
We're here to talk about what we've been up to this whole year, really.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've just hit my 1 year milestone.
1 year, happy anniversary.
Yes. Been a whirlwind. So I made a little list of what we've been up to.
Cool.
This year.
You designed these?
I did. Thick as a brick.
Thick as a brick. You see that?
Yeah, it was my idea, thank you very much. You might have designed it, but...
Your idea.
Someone's getting bitter.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so, starting off, we've done 5 football games this year.
Is it really? Is it really?
5.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I said 2 or 3, but yeah, I suppose.
5.
We had Vinci. We had RTG Rail one. Then we had a combined one, didn't we? And we played...
So that's what I've got. I've got down the 5-a-side tournament as well that we played in London.
Shoreditch.
We ended up winning, even though we lost every game.
Tri-Build Solutions one. Yep.
There you go. So it all counts up. So yeah, lots of football games. I mean, that's what we focused on.
Played
focus on, but
3, played 4.
You didn't play in one of them. That was the Swifts one.
Oh yeah,
where Alex was in goal and I had to take over.
I was in goal and then I scored.
Yeah,
just put it out there.
Oh my god, I scored.
Moving on.
I scored 1 goal this whole year. That is my first ever. I'm like Benji.
Yeah.
I scored my first ever goal.
Did you, in life?
Yeah, I'm
Benji's
shit at
just
football.
smashed that at 6 years old.
Yeah, no, I'm terrible. Well, I've never even played a football game. Like I've only just started playing. My first football game was when.
I wouldn't have said that you played either. You were there.
No,
you were there.
Yeah, but I've played my first one. I mean, what did we win anyway? We won like over 10 something.
We won the Pride.
What was it in? No, it was the. Yeah, the contracts game. But where were we? Canvey.
Yes.
When we played Canvey, that was my 1 goal.
10-2 was it? That 10-3.
God knows.
Yeah,
their goalkeeper. Oh my god, their goalkeeper. I forgot about him.
I got it off the. I got us off the ground tonight. Did I score the first or second?
The first half was quite even. And then
Stefan was there, wasn't he? The project director, and he held it together in the centre midfield.
Yeah.
And then he went at half time, and it just crumbled.
And their goalkeeper, don't know what he was on.
Yeah,
but he just saved it.
He had an absolute rocket of a 5 minutes.
Yeah,
the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we also had we did the Nick Ferguson goal football match as well. What you guys weren't present at, but we supplied the kit for it, and Nick obviously coming on the podcast. Yep. I scored again.
Obviously, then on the same sports side, golf. I haven't been to any of the golf days.
Yes.
You have.
There's not been loads of golf days, but we've had 2 or 3. I think. Yeah, golf was a little bit quiet this year.
We didn't really get much of a summer this year, though.
No, we didn't get much of a summer. And to be honest, we've just been so busy. I had to say no to a few for a change, and I've learnt to say no for a few bits this year. Not because I wanted to, but just because I've realised I can't be in 2 places at once.
No.
So, we've learnt a lot. But that's good. We've got a golf day being planned at the moment for the 5th of June, 2025, as we speak.
Even to
For
say
the
that.
Lost City campaign. Yeah, for the Lost City campaign. Yeah, a few different venues.
I've never even been to a golf
Venues
day.
are being confirmed as we speak. But if you want to get in touch, reach out.
How do they even play it? It's just a massive scramble. It's all of you just
swing the club, hit the white bit.
Well, it's just everyone just going at it, just like
you all get shotgun start, and you all go out to a different hole.
Different, yeah, and then
there's a shotgun or a firework go off, and you all start at the same time. And the whole course technically goes round.
Oh right.
At the same time ish.
So what about if you're really slow or like really quick?
You
just
get the
hang
hurry
back?
up.
Yeah.
If I'm behind you, you're really slow. You're just going to find balls, keep landing next to you.
Yeah.
But and then it's in your best.
Well,
interest.
you got to shout. What's it called? Four in it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lots of that.
Golf knowledge. That's
Yeah.
what he knows. Rugby.
Rugby's
we
been
had our
brilliant. We had the main game.
Yeah.
Rugby's good. We just done the one, didn't we? The one big game.
Yep.
We done the training session at Malden when you guys were there.
Yep. With Dom.
With Dom. But yeah, the game was pretty special actually. I think that was up there as it was, wasn't it? We said our most successful event
major
to date. We all agreed, didn't we? I thought, I think we smashed this one. It's set, not that we smashed it, that's the best we'll ever do, but it's just laid the foundations of, set a precedent of what we're going to do going forward.
Mm-hmm.
More coming on that. July, we play, I think it's June or July, we can play at Leicester Tigers next year by the looks of it. And also at Saracens. And then we're also speaking to a number of other organisations about matches as well. Because we have 130 people. I sent you this morning some questions, details, name, address.
Yeah. What was that for?
You need to put that together in a questionnaire.
Okay.
Or as a Google document.
Like we did like with the...
And just send it to all the guys on the Rugby WhatsApp and said, we just need you to do these details for us.
Oh, for Katie, so she gets all the...
And then what I actually want to do with that, I don't mind saying this public either, we want to see the locations where everyone comes from, and I want to pinpoint them on a map.
Okay.
Of these people's home addresses. Not actual home addresses. Hometown.
Yeah.
Hometowns. Because I really think you will see that we have covered most of the UK and even Ireland on that.
Yeah.
What's cool. And then that will show that what we've got, so especially, we've got it with all the other groups as well. Again, maybe do it with rugby, do it with the football group, cycling group, and then also the trekking group. And then you can see our coverage of the country already, UK and Ireland. And you can see how far it's reached out in such a small amount of people.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Imagine if we roll that out across the whole industry. Imagine if all the main contractors got behind us and done it.
I remember like when Alex was on here, when you guys were talking, how when you first joined, like I'd literally never been anywhere, and now I feel like I've covered the whole of England.
Country.
It's just we've just been absolutely everywhere.
We're doing Land's End next year, Van Rally.
Yep.
So we've done John O'Groats this year.
Oh, so we're gonna do the one that was meant to be in May.
Did we do this year? It was this year, May. It wasn't it? Yeah. So one we was going to do later in the year, we just got too busy.
No, we did it. We did the main one in May.
In May.
The other one was meant to be.
We was going to do it in September.
Late September, maybe. Yeah, that needs to be done. That was a good crack as well.
Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to go down to Land's End via Bristol. Just because we spoke to Eve about it, so we must go down to.
I mean, I got flashbacks on my phone of me designing the poster a year ago.
In bed, just like
twitching
more miles to go.
More. But
we're definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna link up with a few projects and businesses that we know down that way in some way. I put a few things to the Lost City campaign the other day and said about how we could do it. And they were like, "Oh, that's a great idea."
Yeah.
Creative.
I got my Spotify Wrap. Did you look at your Spotify Wrap?
Oh no, I haven't actually. Yeah,
I looked at mine and it said, "Oh, your main listening day was the 3rd of May," and I was like, "What was I doing on the 3rd of May?"
And it
said I've been on like constant playing for like 10 hours. I was like, "There's no way."
Yeah,
we were just like moving it for that time for that long.
Where do you find it?
I don't even know if it's still up anymore. Will it be up? No, it's got to be in it. Just open Spotify.
Your 2024 Wrapped.
Yeah.
Your story.
We get a live,
your top songs.
Live rap from Steve. Here we go.
What is Steve's Spotify Wrapped? That's what the people want to know.
Yeah, that's what the people want to see. Okay. Yeah, it's a good start.
I'm not sure where that's come from, to be honest. I don't know who sings that, so I don't know.
You don't know who sings it?
Oh, it's ready. Now we're going.
Here we go.
Ed Sheeran.
He's gonna get.
Benji's and kids have loved Ed Sheeran. It goes through my Spotify.
Yeah.
That's not like copyright exists or anything.
Delta. 15,500 minutes.
Oh, that's low.
More Trixie, my little girl's been dancing that ballad thing, so that's right up there.
We just need to. Does it say your genre or like?
You've changed,
you're up.
and you've changed, and so has your listing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
In February, this is up there. Tune. Oh, a bit of B.O.
B.O.
Beyonce. There was a lot of Beyonce this album, wasn't it? Cool. A bit more Ed Sheeran.
Mine. Yeah, look,
Bit of
May.
Eminem. Your top artists: Beyonce, Ed Sheeran, Eminem, Asa, Oasis.
That's a good start. What's your minutes? 15,000.
Yeah.
This year I hit 37,470.
Oh, actually, no. Minutes listened, 24,000.
Oh.
What was yours? Sorry.
37.
Yeah.
1,000.
Oh, you've.
But I mean,
I've been
what I
working.
wanna know.
I've been busy working.
This is what I want to know because like mine says in May, you were in your pink Pilates princess strut pop moment.
Was that just that one though? Is this just those top artists?
Yeah, that's just a little like a summary, I guess.
Oh, this is quite cool, isn't it?
I've
They always normally do a little roundup, don't they? The music,
Yeah.
but this obviously a bit more detail.
Do you want to check my mic real quick? I just unplugged it by accident.
You're 20.
Yes.
You're.
It's still on recording. It's just
Yeah.
your headphones. It's not the mic.
Oh, is it? Right.
Yeah, that's quite cool.
No, I look forward to Spotify Wrapped each year. Is what I was saying to Alex. I actually blocked an artist because I didn't want him to take over my
An
top spot.
artist. You can say who it was.
Okay, basically,
Craig David.
I didn't want Drake to be my top artist because I thought that'd be really basic. So I blocked him for 3 months so he's not in my Spotify Wrapped, and he was still second. No, even third, I think. Second and third. Yeah.
Sweet.
I take it that seriously. But even some people are even like in the 70s to 100,000 minutes. I thought I listened to music a lot, but I mean to have over 100,000 minutes.
I listen to a lot of podcasts in the van, and I spend a lot of time in the van. Yeah,
true.
Especially this podcast. I do about 4 hours a week on one episode because I watch it through YouTube and then I watch it through Spotify.
Yeah, you'll get a podcast. Actually, they've got an AI podcast on the Wrapped, and it will say your Spotify Wrapped, but in like a podcast form. So it'll be 2 people talking, AI people, about your pod.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I could probably find it.
Go on in. Go on in.
Go on in.
Go on in, young man.
Look,
Young man!
Wrapped.
Yeah, you're going to enjoy watching yesterday's episode, Steve. Back, it's 2 hours and 57 minutes long.
Yeah, look, your Wrapped.
You got to edit it down.
There's not much to cut out. It's going to be about 2 hours 50 total.
Look, there you go. Look, it's 2 people talking.
Yeah, it's time to relive all the music
How cool is
moments
that?
made your year.
Wow. 24,042 minutes of listening time. That's amazing.
You were really tuned in this year.
Thank
How have they done that? I don't.
Almost a personal concert every day. I'm excited to see what that translates to.
And get this, that puts you in the top 15% of listeners worldwide.
Wow.
You're basically a music aficionado.
No doubt about it. And looking closer, it looks like August 15th was a big music day for you.
August
Almost
15th.
10 hours
What were you
of
doing in
listening.
August 15th?
That's like
We'll go back to
a
it.
whole festival.
I wonder what you were doing while listening to all that music.
I bet that was an epic day.
What
Okay,
day's that fall
ready
on?
to uncover your top
August
song.
15th.
Let's do it.
Drum
Let's have a
roll,
look.
please.
Your most played track of the year was
August.
Texas Hold'em By, the one and
August
only
15th.
Beyonce.
It's a
From her
Thursday.
awesome album.
It's a
Cowboy
Thursday.
Carter.
And you didn't just listen to it a few times, you played it a whopping 68 times.
That puts you in the top 2%
What
of
the
listeners.
I promise I have
Do
kids
it-
who like that album as well.
To be fair, my most played song I
First
played
listen to
to
Texas
72
Hold'em
times,
way
which is
back
twice a
on
week. I
February
worked out.
Yeah, but his one is Beyonce.
18th. For a long time.
Speaking of favorites, Beyonce was also your top artist overall.
Must have
That's
been at the
crazy.
start of the year
Do
as
you-
well.
do you have
I can't
yours like
remember-
linked up to like the Alexa or
Yeah.
something, so they can yeah.
Of course he does.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, of
almost
course.
21 minutes every day. You're practically part of Beyonce's inner circle.
She sings me to bed each night.
Yeah, I still think like getting like concert tickets. I think if you're in like a small percentage, you should have like first like
Basically,
serve to get them.
I need to, yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So people like the people who go to those concerts are the actual people who listen.
Yeah. 6th season.
And Always Love You Like a Good Oldie Dog by Oliver Anthony Music.
I wonder if this song's
Yeah, it's good. That's decent. That's funny. I like
There
it.
you go.
But what up, B? What up, K?
I mean, even when we do our one, because I have to do the thumbnails and everything, I have to go through the whole thing. When it gets uploaded, it says I've watched it all again, so it just doesn't pop up. So it says I've watched it, even though it's unlisted. It's not even out yet. I'm just that much of a fan. I get early access. I get to watch.
Beyonce, there you go. Mind you, Jay-Z's going through a bit of a situation at the moment.
Yeah.
I might try and I might step back a little bit.
Maybe not talk about that.
Yeah, I don't want to be part of that inner circle. What AI?
Well,
I'm going to get set up now. AI just put on and told.
Your favourite artist from Diddy and Jay-Z.
Yes.
I'm now accepted in the inner circle.
You are
Was you at Diddy's party, Mr. Kerstig?
I just had a
Did
thing
you have
through,
the baby oil?
Do you know what's happened to young Philly? Do you know?
Diddy, I don't know who he is.
No. Oh, okay. He's a YouTube guy.
Philadelphia.
He was in Australia and he's been accused of certain things. Okay, so he's not allowed to leave Australia for 2 years, but he's just been caught doing 100 whilst on bail with no license.
Oh.
Like what? How's if you're
He's
already,
not going to get points, is he?
But if you're like, you're already in that situation where you're getting done for those accused things, and then you're just going out and breaking the
I've
speed limit.
never been the perfect person, but people who do things like that are just commonly known as bed ends.
Yeah, he's not made it.
It's not good.
Anyway,
What else isn't
back
going
to
on?
sport things. 3 marathons.
3 marathons.
3.
Yeah, there
I mean, it was meant to be 4.
Postponed. Yes, but it's
Maybe
just
even
double
5.
Busy.
Christmas and Halloween we missed. But
Halloween we postponed for a Christmas one, then we just.
yeah,
So no, that's cool. 3 good ones. They were good.
they were.
They were 15, 20 people each time, maybe a
BBC.
bit more than that.
BBC on one of them.
BBC
Radio.
Radio, yeah, of course
Yeah.
you did. I forgot about that.
And
Yeah,
then
that was good.
We
wasn't it?
lost our
Good bit of
limelight because some president got shot in the head.
Slovenian or Slovakian, and he didn't die.
He didn't.
She just got.
I think it was who was it? Carl who said, "Tell you what, Steve, I think you're gonna have to get shot, mate."
Yeah,
You're gonna have to take one for the team.
Take a bullet. Take a bullet just to get the airtime.
It's just the way you got the phone call. It's like you just put the phone down. It's like, yeah, so some presidents have been shot in the head, so they're giving all their airtime to
I've been documenting it all day, sending it all over to the BBC Radio 5 Live team or whatever it was. There's a BBC News team, that one, and BBC Radio 5 Live still done it.
Yeah.
And then, they literally turned around and said, sorry, guys, we've been sending all that content over today, and it's not going ahead now because some man's been shot in the head and survived. So that's just the maddest thing. Not that we want the guy to die, obviously. It's just like taking a bullet to the head. And
So what's that?
walking away from it.
So what's that? 42 times 3. 126 K. Whatever.
Don't do Ks.
K. I go by K.
Not marathons.
Okay. Well,
It's just
what is
wrong.
it? 26 miles then, isn't it?
52 plus
26 by 3.
78,
by
79 miles.
78. 78
point
miles.
9.
Oh yeah, it's
0.2,
plus
0.3.
point blah blah
2,
blah.
0.3.
78 miles.
70. Yeah, there we go.
And we had
We done more than that in 3 days.
where?
HS2.
Oh yeah, you got
3
done,
straight
done the
days.
100.
The year before.
Well, that wasn't this year though, so it doesn't count.
Have I done a marathon on my own this year?
You did the first one by yourself.
I did. Yeah, I went out that myself.
Yeah.
So that gets me.
Get it on your GPS.
Yeah, I did. And then
Just
I've
chuck it in
done. And I did do. And I walked between Christmas and New Year. That would have been nice.
Oh, yeah.
2024. 2023. I walked from my house and done a marathon down to South Woodham.
Done a marathon to Southwood.
I walked to Fambridge, then to South Woodham, then up to Bicknaker, and then back.
That's a marathon.
It is when you go the long way.
Yeah, true that.
I made it a marathon because I made sure when.
Yeah. We had our first work experience.
Yes!
Come along.
Legend.
Come along,
Legend.
Casper. That's his name, right?
Casper?
Isn't it?
Fucking hell, you got
Jasper.
one job. It's Jasper.
Oh, he's literally.
I'm
he's
jealous,
bitter,
that's
isn't he?
why.
He's bitter because Jasper turned up,
He got the job
absolutely
done.
delivered, and walked away as a hero. And you've been trying to get that status for a year.
It's even when your sister came in, she was like, "Oh, are you the work experience lad?" It's like, "Nope, I've been here a year." Nope.
Jasper, it's so good. He literally smashed it, didn't he?
He did.
That was so good. And did
He
me too.
stiffed me and Will right up because we were like, as calm on
Yeah.
the marathon. When Jasper inevitably needs to like get on the train, which is completely fair enough, Will jump in with him.
Yeah.
And he just didn't. He carried on.
You lads, I said to you, you boys
No.
just think you're fucking doing something, but you're doing nothing.
Yeah, we are
And
doing
he
this.
just shows you up, and he's backed up my claims of you boys just coming up here to play darts every day
I have that noted down. Darts.
and-
As someone-
and creating merchandise that's spelt wrong.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
He's
We
brought
did
it up
have to go
publicly.
there. We did.
Brought it up
Yeah.
publicly.
We did not have to
Show us
go.
the jumper.
Can't see. Can't see.
I thought so.
Can't see. Can't see. No, it's too creased.
Show us that print. What's on the back of the jumper? Oh no, it's on the front.
It's on the front. Yeah.
Next event.
Yeah. Next event, we move on. I guess stick on the. I don't even know why I'm bringing this up. I'm just going to get shafted again. The triathlon.
Was you there?
I was there.
You was in the splash pool, was it you?
Okay, right.
The good people at Stonebridge Legends invited us along.
Yeah.
We went to Eton.
Yeah.
We went to Eton College.
We did.
Where all the
met the posh guys.
the posh people, where the prime ministers mainly come from, and where all that lot come from. And they had a massive open day for a triathlon, didn't they? Incredible scenes.
It was just those type of events. It was just companies, and you just get
corporate.
You just get your co-workers just to have a go at them.
Don't quote me. I think they had a big competition at the weekend for like athletes.
So it was already already there
for the public to do it. But then during the week they had a big corporate one, so businesses could do it. And Stonebridge booked a team in, and they kind of invited us in.
Get your co-workers.
It's brilliant, isn't it? God knows what that would cost. And we was obviously invited along by Stonebridge, what I was hugely thankful for. And me and Alex really went and represented and delivered. He don't think he's got away with it.
He got a puncher.
Would have benefited with some stabilisers. But, okay. Basically, I propped us up again.
Okay. Well.
No, I may have had a puncher, but I did the whole thing.
Oh my God.
So you're in threes, and each person does 3 people do one event: swim, cycle, or run. So with that, you do a combined score team. The guy that ran on Will's team literally sprinted the whole way. He smashed a PB.
5K in 17 minutes.
Mad timings.
Like ridiculous time.
Waits to the end, finds out his team did not finish.
Okay.
Disqualified. So he counted for nothing. The guy's just set like a Eton record. Probably a British record. Yeah. Probably up there.
I forgot about that. He did a 17-minute 5K for fucking
nothing.
He done it for nothing.
Yeah. But I can explain.
Sorry, his hamstring the day after. Would never be able to run again.
Yeah. I can explain. Again. I got off holiday 2 days before.
So you were prime swimming.
Okay, so that's that point. Prime swimming, yes. But I've just been on holiday. I hadn't done any exercise, nothing. Then I get, in normal Steve fashion, I get told the day prior. Okay, I'm quite a confident cyclist and runner. Okay, the one thing I didn't want to do was swimming. I said to Steve, I can't swim. But no, I'm the one that stepped up. You can't swim. He can't swim.
I said I'd swim.
I could swim.
The bike was too big for you. That's what you said.
The bike was too. No, my brother has a. Okay, I'm just gonna get even worse.
If anyone ever asks me to swim and they want me in my prime swimming mode, they catch me off the back of a holiday, tanned up.
Yeah.
No, I've been swimming.
That was the only.
Yeah. All the muscles have been warmed for 2 weeks. Muscles are moving.
Not when I'm just chilling in a pool, just doing
I'm hitting that British cold water. And I'm just darting.
I don't even know how far it was.
700 meters. And what happened? What happened in the swim?
Well, I cramped up because I hadn't fucking done anything.
How far did you cramp up?
As soon as. So it was.
How did you get out of the cramp up?
We'll get there. Okay, we'll get there. I give it to them. The staff there were amazing. I wasn't
the lifeguards. The ones.
Yeah.
The rest of the team.
Yeah. I wasn't actually too nervous, which I'm quite surprised about. Anyway, I borrowed a wetsuit and obviously got ready, went out.
So good.
So good. I was just lining up. I just went straight in. I was like, fuck it, let's just get this done. As soon as I put my first stroke in, pause, my wristband falls off, which does my time. And I thought, oh my God, it starts like falling. So I dived down. I dived down to go grab my wristband. I put it back up. The guy grabs me and be like, that does nothing. So it's literally just a visibility band. So I start going, and then I'm.
Oh, it's that one. It wasn't even your recording one.
No, that's on my ankle. So that's what done me in. I drove down. So as I dove down, as I'm coming up, I see 3 canoes absolutely like pedaling their way towards me because they're thinking I'm drowning. So I've swam down.
So good.
They're thinking. So I've grabbed it up. I was like, no, I've just lost my wristband. So I was like, I just go off. I go again, and then I just instantly cramp up. I've pretty barely left the start line at this point. I've barely started. I just leave. I'm just like, right, just go with this. I said to the lady, can you just stay with me the whole time, just in case I drown? Like, I was just getting lower and lower. I was above, and I was just going low. I felt myself going lower and lower. And I was like, I just can't do this. I hit that. She was like, just go halfway. So I got halfway. I was like, I could go back because now I've got the current. I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Did they row you back to that where people got out for you to then pass your timer?
Yes. So I got the boat back. Okay, I admit it. I got the boat back. You rowed
for a triathlon.
I got the boat
back. For context, it was a 750-metre swim.
75-metre swim.
750. Okay, so I did the half. Okay, I got half. This was a ridiculously this Olympic sport here, lake.
It was built for the Olympics, wasn't it?
It was.
Definitely.
I got back. They put me in,
day.
and they were getting the radio. It was like, all right, they took my number and everything. Like, all right, number, blah, blah, blah. He's just DNF'd. Need to let the rest of his team know. I was like, what? It was like, yeah. So now I was like, oh, so what happens with the other people's what happens with the time and everything? I was like, oh, all of it goes void, mate. I was like, fuck.
Straight in there. How do you feel?
Yeah. So I get out, and then I realised I was the last person anyway, because everyone was overtaking me. Because when I dived down there, everyone just
you got the boat back and you still come last.
Yeah, everyone had finished already.
Speedboat.
And I get there, and the guy was just waiting for me, the sprinter, or the long distance runner.
And he's put the effort.
And I tagged him, and he's like, "Where have you been?" I was like, "Long story, mate. Long story." Let him go, and then I just went off, got changed. In my sorrow, I just went back and I just sat down. I went to go cheer on these guys. Didn't see Alex once. Saw you.
Yeah.
Go around, zoom around the corner.
Yeah, he was going around with a flat tire.
Yeah.
Literally
You weren't moving, to be fair. You had some serious pace behind you.
Someone had to deliver.
Yeah. So I was just sat on the grass, just like, what am I doing here?
Good. It was hard. The wind was hard, wasn't it? There was a right headwind going.
Imagine it in water.
You're under the wind. You're absolutely fine.
It was going towards me. That's why I should have just stuck out and just once I hit the halfway,
towards you for 10 meters, and then you was out the water.
Oh,
it also went against everyone else.
Yeah. To be fair, I thought I was on the motorway. Like the speed and the noise, like the people coming past me, they were like bombing past me.
I wouldn't be keen on swimming. I'd like to see how far I can swim, but I wouldn't even be able to tell you if I can swim 50
meters. I mean, I've never been a strong swimmer, but I was like, I'll
get it.
No.
But like strong.
Swimmer?
You're not even on the podcast, mate.
Okay.
You've been a swimmer?
But yeah, I'll just give it a go.
That was good. That was good. Thank you, Stonebridge.
Yeah, that was a good.
It was a great day.
What other sport related?
And take the piss, but fair play for getting in the water, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
fair play.
all I got afterwards was like, fair enough, mate, for getting in. That's what all I felt. I was like, yeah, at least I got in at the end of the day. Next up, we have tractor fever. Tractor fever, race to clatter in.
Where do we start with the tractor fever? Yes. Incredible scenes.
Well, yeah, I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, again, you boys absolutely balls it up. But
it
was amazing. Liam and Tom got in touch with us end of last year. Hunter Plant Hire, flying the flag, as heading it all up. Said we're going to do this tractor run from North London all the way to Donegal, and I popped in to see him the week before. I said I'm going to come along to Liverpool, and you boys are going to take over. And he went, "Here's your tractor, Steve." I was like, "What? What an unbelievable."
What a motor.
It was incredible. And it's been incredible to see, to have been part of the group, of seeing what they're up to and actually noticing how many of these tractor things go on and how good they are for the communities that they serve. They massively helped us. They raised £115,000, was it something like that? Split between ourselves, between two charities. So half that come to us, 54 grand. What literally has propped us up this year, without a shadow of a doubt. That helped us so much.
Finished off the studio.
It got us over the line with many things because it's been tough. And obviously, so when we're not underfunded, we're just not very much funded, and things are changing now. Thankfully, there's so much going on ready for 2025. But what that done was put us on the map of being seen that what we're doing and what we want to do can be put out there, and it helps save lives without a shadow of a doubt. So huge thank you to
our first
every one
international
of those.
outing as well.
Technically, we went to it was outside the UK, isn't it? Technically Ireland. So you boys went over there. You went boys over there, hired a car, then realised. You're under.
We've got a criminal.
You're under 15 years old with 6 points on your licence, and you then couldn't hire one. So, well done, you dick.
But thank you to. I don't want to get another name wrong. Barbara. I was going to call her Deborah.
Was you about to say thank you for the people who just gave us a van to drive around Ireland?
Yes. Yeah, I was.
We can't say any names of that.
But Barbara. It
was done legitimately.
Yeah, she picked us up and. Took us
it was
in
Barbara that picked us up.
Yeah,
Barbara, what a lady!
Yeah.
What a lady! What and Kev, her husband, what a man!
Yeah,
superb. What great people.
Moving on, we got.
Thank you, all of you.
Yes. The protest of van breaking.
Van rally.
Van rally.
Sorry.
We already touched on the van rally.
Sorry.
The break-ins of the protest of
tool theft.
Tool theft. That's it.
Tool theft. Yeah. Well, Schwab had put
that
together.
Was me and you, yeah.
Lee Wilcox again rang me the night before.
Yeah.
So it wasn't
as always.
That one. Can you come to London tomorrow? He's not from Yorkshire. And he's bloody, could you come to London tomorrow? we're going to be in London. I want you to bring a camera. Could you bring a camera, Steve? So we went there. We got the camera. I said, what are we doing? He said, just follow the vans. Okay, how many? 400, 300?
That was a lot.
And a lot of horns being beeped. And as I was saying, that was Sam, the ball builder. He actually broke his. We was talking about the site shit. About people pressing their horns all day. Someone said, did it break? I said, well, one of the guys did.
Yeah.
It's happened again, February the 5th.
Yep. Very cool.
So let's see how we're going to do it, shall we? How are we going to do it? Are we going to get a van branded up and we're going to get involved? Or are we going to go up on foot and patrol around? Because that...
I'll sit down. I'll take the van to sit down.
Yeah. The options, isn't it?
Yeah. We lit it up, really.
Or do we take water?
Hydration campaign.
Yeah.
That's what I was just about to move on to.
Yeah, hydration campaign. It's good. I like it, to be honest. And I'll tell you why, because like the Lost City and we've been very busy, we haven't massively pushed and gone mad on it. But I'm liking the idea of just sitting there behind the scenes and just seeing what we're doing.
Everyone needs water.
Everyone needs water.
All our sporting events.
Construction scheme. We've got to catch up with them as well about our plans of it going forward. They've been brilliant at that. Jeff and Amit, who really got behind us with it as well. I need to catch up on that because I'm looking forward to the new year with that and how we really push on into summertime, really, when we really need it. Obviously, we always need it, but the highs it comes to, and I think that is going to be extremely exciting.
Yeah. From the hydration campaign. All the expeditions we've been on today.
This
year. So we've got UK Construction Week.
Yep.
Installer Show. Super Trail.
I thought you said expeditions.
Exhibitions.
Exhibitions. I thought we'd gone to the North Pole or something.
Yeah.
The exhibitions we've gone to. And the exhibitions we haven't gone to.
UK Construction Week. Installer Show. All them jazz.
Super Trail.
Was
amazing. UK Construction Week was great crack those few days. We went in the London one. Super Trail.
Trail and Toolbox.
And do we go to the other exhibitions?
I couldn't think of.
UK Construction Week, Super Trail. That was it.
Yeah.
So,
Installer Show.
Installer Show. Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it says as well.
Yep, I had a meeting with them this week.
B1,
no more.
B1M.
B1M. They've been supporting us, done a couple of panel talks with them guys, and they've been supporting us.
Yep.
I'm not too sure what they've got planned for the new year. Need to find out actually what the plan is for 2025. Because they've done a few things over in the States and Australia, and then a couple of little panel talks in London. So yeah, it'd be good to see.
A bit of a throwback one.
Going to throw it up a bit more.
Throwback. The waste clear up.
Oh yeah, the waste clear up. I enjoyed that. We spoke about it yesterday.
That was this year.
Yeah, that was really good.
It was January.
We spoke about it the other day. Actually, someone said did it actually wanted to move on, but did it kick off? And it opened the door. National highways have been really good for us this year.
That was our first.
Yeah, and it opened up the doors. And what we learned in terms of carbon footprint in this industry, or not social value, the what they call it, it was a social value, but no, the offsetting your carbon and things like that. It ultimately taught me that half of that stuff what's being done is fraudulent. It don't make sense. I spoke to some very, very clever people in companies that run big organisations that run how they do the calculations, and I only asked a couple of questions. It twisted them in half, and they couldn't really answer. They couldn't work out why I have to send my carbon footprint money or points or whatever we score, why that has to go to Mr. Escobar in Colombia's new field, when I said, why don't we look at planting trees in our local communities and supporting the families that could benefit from it? And that could be done that way. Why? Because it was easily tracked and you can see it, where they would rather send it to random places where you can't really track it. But who am I? But that's the way the construction is going. People are signing up and giving these companies a lot of money and not actually realising what their money's doing, but they get a bit of paper back that says they've done X amount, so that the main contract they're working for then looks impressed. But if people do the amount of homework we did on that, they might realise it's a scam.
I made a whole document on it.
Yeah.
Don't know where that's gone.
It might just be the ones we spoke to, maybe the wrong ones. But I'm not going to say no names. But
that was our first outing of the year.
Yeah, it was. It was nice. It was nice and cold, wasn't it?
Yeah,
icy and cold. We're gonna do a bit more of that, yeah.
It wasn't that bad. I mean, that was my first outing. Meeting bloody Paul Bridgman. Bridgman came. What else we got here? We got hitting 10K on TikTok.
Yeah, that was big. What a start to the year, wasn't it? Because the thing was, wasn't it? We've got one camera, we can't afford a studio, but we were in here with an unbuilt studio. Let's do something with the camera, Steve.
You talking to the camera?
So we'll just chat for the day, and they're coming back in the new year. Twick. This week in construction. Yeah, and we just got into a new world, didn't we? I think that teed us up for this. For this now, and
it got your face out there. People.
It did. There was a number of times people say, "You're that guy on TikTok, aren't you?" I was like, "Am I? I don't really know. I don't really understand what's happening." The CSCS card thing blew up on there unbelievably, and you can see now there is some serious anger going across social media at the moment about that system and why it's so wrong. And then also that Dublin-based hospital, children's hospital, what was being built by BAM, that just went bonkers, didn't it? So, yeah, we tapped into these things where you mentioned something quite minor.
Oh, yeah, the BAM video.
Yeah, and I woke up and just like, what the hell is going on? Like, there were 3,000 or 4,000 overnight just lured into TikTok. So,
and our chill guy, man.
Who'd have thought that? Chill guy. Chill guy's coming back to 2025.
He is, yeah.
And chill girl.
Chill guy.
Got a show. Got to show both.
Got.
Must be hung.
We have the 100 Club.
100 Club!
100 Club.
The business network
it is.
For construction companies to come together to understand what we're about and to help us help them and the sector.
Our new jingle.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
That is what it's about. I'm buzzing for this because we've been speaking about the last couple of days.
23 maybe members?
23 members on there, and we've not even pushed it. Just kind of said to a few people. Again, I'm still a little bit reluctant to get more on until we can deliver.
It's our core members.
Hub. Yeah. And tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, I have a meeting to confirm locations every quarter next year where we'll be. So there's more to come on that. That's really looking forward to that. And I've got an idea in my head on how we can do it and what it's about. The idea is give these companies what they need, and that is a little bit of help and support with knowing what to do and how to do it and how to evidence things. So buzzing for that. Next year is big on that. We will be here next Christmas with plus 100 companies behind us, I promise.
Well, our goal is 100, isn't it?
Yeah, 100 Club.
100 Club.
We had a couple of companies pull out, not going to lie.
Yeah.
And it's just purely because we wasn't delivering on time, and those companies obviously got multi-millions of pounds and £100 a month donated, and we wasn't delivering enough, unfortunately. But I was just like, please be patient. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Maybe they'll come back. It'd be nice to have them back. Yeah. But I'm going to call anyone out, but I just feel like, no, come on. We're not asking for millions and millions of pounds. It's just 100 quid. And we'll do everything we can with that to maximise the opportunity. But the idea of that is so we can get any company on board who's willing to pay as little as £100.
We've got site visits. We've been on
site visits with some big ones. Multiplex.
That's what I was going to say.
Ardmore.
Sir Robert.
McLaughlin and Sir Robert McAlpine, a few. McLaughlin and Rush.
It's a big talk.
McAlpines, the other. Yeah, there's been some good ones, isn't there?
That was more just telling people what we're doing and what we're about.
Tell them what we're about. Show them what it's about. They're good. The talks are good. I do really appreciate them. It gives us a little bit of an idea just to pitch ourselves. But there's always more people can do.
Oh yeah,
the walks are a good little intro, but it's just come on, companies.
We want the physical.
Yeah, to me, it's a little bit. It's a little bit tick boxy, but use it as the pathway to going right. Now we've met. I've done a little talk. Now let's build on this. So that's what we need to. Probably the tip is my for me really. It's how we should build on every talk. Then we go, what next? What next? Let's not just treat this as a box tick because next week's World Mental Health Day and you need to put a post online.
You just need to say that. We've
been but they are good and they have been brilliant actually. Even Da Vinci, I spoke the other last week. Then they're like, we want to get behind you and do more now. I'm like, brilliant. This is great. How can we do it? And I said, this is now the ball's now court. We need to say this is what we're going to do for 2025. So good times.
And then for my last. Got the OnTheTools Awards night.
Yes, what a night! It was amazing. So it's been a year since OnTheTools announced it to me. I was driving down the M4 to Birmingham. For that
you haven't even known Lee for that long.
No,
which I didn't know. I thought.
Yeah, I know.
I thought you guys have been best buds for so long.
It seems that way. He's a decent man. We spent so much time in that van together. That we bled our hearts out together. But Lee said to me as I went down to the awards the year before last, what was another incredible night. I had no complaints. That was incredible. And then on that stage, he said, next year we are going to support Steve Kurzak and what he's doing with construction sport as well as band builders. And I didn't know it was coming. And I was generally surprised and honoured, really, for this little start-up charity to be recognised as such a big spot. To acknowledge and to commit. But not only just acknowledge and commit to then deliver as well. And we've had so much lack of that, really, from certain entities where people say, we're going to do this to support you. And then nothing really comes of it, unfortunately. I've had that for 10 years. But this time was different because within no time, Lee said, even as the CEO of the charity, of the company, he's on that rally with us doing it. He's in amongst it, getting his hands dirty. as well as Alice and the team. They're all incredible. They've been brilliant. And the football we done with a little while ago, that football event that Alex went to was another testament to that. But
that's where you met the Bosch guy.
yeah,
Was that
that's
one?
going to be coming out in the new year, isn't it? That one.
Is it the Bosch guy? When I was on holiday.
That was install show.
Oh no, that was install show with
yeah.
Tom Skinner. Oh, you're talking about Tamworth in Birmingham.
Tamworth, yeah, you've done that event.
Oh my God!
Can't talk too
Sorry.
much about it. It hasn't come out yet.
Sorry.
It hasn't come out yet.
Sorry.
The Bosch guy. What am I fucking on about?
I was thinking about the drills. I thought it was like Bosch drills.
No. Oh yeah.
But yes,
went up
on
to
that.
Birmingham.
So on the tools, done that, and then multiple times met up with Alice and with Lee in London, discussing everything about the white papers they've done for skills gaps, the women in construction, and then the mental health stuff, and it's been unbelievable. But then to then have that and have gone so well to then deliver the Lost City campaign, what was just unbelievable on a scale that I'd never imagined. I've never been so set back and humbled by the subject, and it really made us reassured me personally. I'm sure there's you guys as well that wow, we actually do something quite special here.
Yeah.
So, but then the awards night come, and again I got the opportunity to stand up and say a few words in a room. What I said on the night, and I said that this trades background isn't really the background I'm in. I'm in the main contracting world. As a groundwork in the main contracting world is different, but to be accepted in and be brought in as part of that campaign and open up these opportunities is brilliant. I had a couple of meetings this week where I've opened up quite a big opportunities for the Lost City campaign to get Lee involved, to get Gavin and Band of Builders involved as well. So there's a few things coming in the new year with that one I'm quite excited about. And that is the main thing, really, isn't it? And I think, it's been really good. I had a good chat with Mates in Mind yesterday as well, with their CEO. Sat down, had a real good chat with them about 2025. Moving forward. It was great because we're realising, Mark Reynolds said on the Build Network UK's video with Andy Stevens the other week, he said, the good people will realise coming together is the right thing.
Yeah.
So
100%.
I think we took a few things from that. We said, yep. So, there's not really. We're speaking to people within the Leadership Council, we're speaking to the other charities, we're speaking to the main contractors. Everything is teed up for us to potentially fuck up.
Yeah.
No, for us to smash.
And take over. We're taking over. I'm off shift.
Oh, hey.
There's probably more that we've been up to.
I couldn't have done it without the help of you, boys.
Hey.
And Leanne in the background, and now Katie in the background.
Yes.
With Craigie Boy on the groundwork side, and all the team and the groundwork team
a part.
Has played a massive part. I couldn't have done it with my incredibly supportive
If there's any events
family.
that we've forgotten, then
don't be offended.
Yeah.
Just get over it.
Move on.
It's Christmas after all.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's Christmas. We're
It is
here
Christmas
with our
Day.
families.
I can't believe it.
Enjoy yourselves. There's many people come and many people gone, but we're here to push on positively.
Yeah.
What will be, will be.
So is this will go out at the last
This
one,
is Christmas
25?
This
No,
is
that's
out
24.
now.
This is the last pod of 2024.
That's
Yeah.
20.
Yeah,
So you can do a little.
second.
You can say, "Thank you for the year," or
No, don't want to.
Tell him how to run the pod.
yeah. No, I
This
mean,
is the bit where
no,
you-
it's just what I had in my what I had in mind. Is, just say,
what?
"Oh, thank you for the."
On the Will Scott podcast.
No, not that. Okay. I didn't even introduce myself. These people have never even. No one gives a shit anyway. What am
You said it. Hey! You said it.
no one even gives a shit. Like,
Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, this is Will Scott,
yeah.
head of merchandise.
Amateur swimmer.
Junior swimmer, junior merchandise.
Yes.
This is our head of merchandise
Work
who has
experience.
launched the brand merchandise side of construction sport.
It's not all I do.
Can buy today
Oh my
by
god.
clicking the link below,
Oh fuck.
and you will receive your order in record speed.
I'll hand deliver each.
He's going to put his elf costume on.
Yeah. I'll
This
hand
elf
deliver.
is working overtime
Yes.
this year. So, no, boys, a massive thank you. We've come a long way, and we're going even further.
Yeah.
It's been amazing. It's been good. Now tidy up the bloody place.
Yeah.
No,
We need to
enjoy
get
yourselves.
back
No,
to
incredible. Good times.
Cool.
Peace and love to them who have come and gone.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry
Yeah,
Christmas
Merry
and a happy,
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
He's not going to put it. No.
Oh, sorry.
No.